So yeah. That, everyone, that's Metal Gear Solid 5. I did not expect, honestly, I did not expect to beat the game today. But, so here's the other deal. That is the last Metal Gear Solid game I needed to play. Now, in the future, I do have Metal Gear. I have it up here. I do have the 2 Metal Gear games that I need to play. That's not probably going to be anytime soon. That will probably be at a point months down the road. But this wraps up my longest playthrough. We're on part 34. It's 34 parts. I think the longest before this was 19. It's so many parts, so long. Didn't help that the one mission took me 3 goddamn hours to do. This, I might have been able to have the finale, the last stream, had that one not taken me 3 hours to do. But, since we're 5 hours into this stream right now, that also being said, I only have 4 parts to post to YouTube as of right now. So, I'm going to let these credits roll. I'm going to take a quick little break, once again, for this is only going to be relevant to the people watching the stream. During that time, I will also be trying to decide on what game I'm going to play for an hour. Because I want that... it's not enough to start a new game that I'm going to do for a long period of time. I don't really want to do StarCraft and work on a couple of those missions, because I'd only probably be able to get one mission. Right now, I don't know if I want to get the Elgato set up so I can stream a console game. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll scroll through my Steam list. Oh, excuse me. To see what else there is. But like it's been all of my... Anytime I beat a game, I don't skip through the credits. I might be talking over them, but I don't skip through them. Because after being on a development team for 4 years, I always like going and seeing my name in it. Rocket League I have on the PS4, so that's not gonna happen, at least today. But yeah, so I like going through the credits, namely, especially with Metal Gear Solid games, they usually have something afterwards. Most of the time, it's Ocelot saying something, so it's usually he's usually not good in the games that you're playing, and it's all of a sudden you get that thing at the end, and all of a sudden you find out that he's actually working with you, but he's, on the surface, your enemy. But now, this game, he's entirely on your side. So, I don't know. But yeah, no, I agree. I'm glad they used this song as essentially the song for the game. So, I also found out there will be a point where I stream Mighty Number 9, because I backed it. That is one I I'm gonna have to skip through the credits. Because the credits, just within themselves, are 4 hours long. Because there are that many backers. And they have the backer where if you spent so much money, you'd be in the credits. They had that set so low. There are 71,000 people that they have to list off. Yeah, 4 hours. I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous. Like, if you go online or go onto YouTube and look up Mighty Number 9 credits, you'll be able to see it the whole thing, and it's 4 hours long. So yeah, that's going to be one that I'll probably allow it to go through the developers, but once it hits the backers, I will skip there. Even though I'm in it, I'm going to skip through that. That's just too long just to have credits. Now, these credits, admittedly, are also decently long, but they're nowhere near that. But that's just because this is such a big game and there's so many different parts to it. Like what I just saw was Metal Gear Online. Metal Gear Online has a whole separate team than the regular Metal Gear Solid game. But I will actually pull up Steam right now while this is playing. What should we play? I mean, I could play some Doom. I started Doom. Freedom Planet might also be another decent one. Slip could be an alright one. Oh! No, that won't work. Because I'd get flagged on that. I was gonna say I could do some Rocksmith, which would actually be a good one to stream, but it's like Guitar Hero. Like, it would get flagged by everything. Oh! Oh, this is one. This is one that I was actually intending to stream, which is why I haven't started it yet. And it's YouTuber's Life. It actually looked interesting. That I feel like I can end fairly quickly. I'm feeling like the whole thing could be run pretty quickly. So that might be what I start. Unless there's something else that jumps out at me. I mean, there's Undertale. I'll eventually play that. It's one that I've seen played through so many times that I don't feel like I need to play it. Plus, I think a lot of people have already seen it, so. Not really a StarCraft fan. I like it. I like it over Warcraft. It's probably my favorite RTS game. Followed by Command & Conquer. The newer ones. But now here's all the songs that are licensed to be in this game. Oh, I guess. Konami.jp, MGS5. Developed by / copyright Konami Digital Entertainment. Produced and directed by Hideo Kojima.